The whispering walls. The rain drummed against the windows as 15-year-old Clara sat stiffly at the dinner table, her hands trembling as she picked at the remnants of her meal. Her parents exchanged worried glances across the table, noting the bruises under her eyes, the hollow, haunted look in her face. The girl who had left for the prestigious boarding school in London just months ago was no longer the same. Her mother, trying to mask her concern, spoke first. "Clara, sweetie, we've been so worried. You haven't been yourself since you came back. What happened at St. Alistair's?" Clara's eyes flickered to her father, but she couldn't meet his gaze for long. She wanted to scream, to tell them everything, but how could she? How could she explain the terror that had become her waking life? The nightmares had followed her home, making it hard to know what was real anymore. Finally, she swallowed and began. "It's not a normal school, Mom. I don't think it's even real anymore." Her mother raised an eyebrow. "What do you mean, sweetie?" Clara shuddered. There were whispers. "I thought at first it was just wind. But then they came from inside the walls. At night, I'd hear them, low, soft voices, like they were talking to each other, telling secrets about the school. About the students. They knew things about me." Her father leaned forward, his face darkening. "What are you talking about? This sounds like nonsense." "No, it's not." Clara's voice cracked. It was the old part of the school, the part they never talked about. "We weren't supposed to go there, but I did. I followed the sound of the whispers." Her parents exchanged another look, one that felt like accusation. Clara paused. In the old halls, the walls were covered in black mold. It smelled wrong, like something was rotting. "I know this sounds insane, but I swear, I saw faces in the mold, moving faces. They would watch me. I tried to leave, but it was like the building shifted. The doors wouldn't open. The corridors went on forever. No matter which way I turned, I kept ending up in the same place." Her mother's face twisted in confusion. "Honey, this sounds like a nightmare." "It wasn't a nightmare," Clara said, her voice rising with desperation. "I wasn't asleep. I don't even think I could sleep there. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw them. The others, the students. They weren't students at all. They were ghosts, trapped there. The school, it feeds on them." Clara's breath quickened. "One night, I met a girl in the hall. She was in my class, but she wasn't. She said her name was Rose. She looked normal at first, but when she smiled, I saw her teeth, sharp, like a wolf. She told me they were waiting. That we were all going to be part of it. That no one leaves St. Alistair's alive." Her mother gasped, her face blanching. "Clara, stop. This is enough." "No, Mom. You don't understand." Clara's voice broke, as she fought to control the flood of emotions. "I thought it was all just my mind, but then I saw it." Clara pushed her sleeve